Alright, hello and welcome back everyone to another speed build. I am iPro Hobby and today we are doing an EA home renovation and we are working on Crick Cabana in Willow Creek. And I'm not gonna lie, I honestly just recorded this entire voiceover once already and realized my mic was muted when I went to edit it, so fun times today. Okay, so we started out here by completely changing up the floor plan. For the most part. The second bedroom stayed where it was, but that whole big giant open bedroom area in the back was just awful. So I pushed it back to give more living space and moved the bathroom back there and the bedroom. And I wanted to brighten this house up a little bit because it's pretty dark. So I added in more lights and it went with yellow wallpaper, which I don't do a whole lot because I'm not a huge fan of yellow personally, but we ended up going with it today. And then I want to try something new with the kitchen, so we did blue cabinets instead of the neutrals I usually go for, and I believe these are the Parenthood cabinets. Hush. And, yeah, so just going through here and adding in some more windows, and I ended up going through and picking out all of the decorations I wanted for the kitchen first, and just setting them on the counters, and then going back through and adjusting their positions. Yeah, so I actually used quite a bit of decorations here that I don't usually use, like that bread box over to the right, and just a bunch of random stuff, more traditional looking stuff that I don't, and homey stuff that I don't use a whole lot, because I usually build more modern kitchens. But yeah, I want to try something new today. And last video, my last speed build that I did, I think it was the 10-minute challenge, I got a comment that I forgot the dishwasher in it. So I made sure to add a dishwasher today for that viewer. And yeah, so we have the dishwasher, we got all of our other essentials here, got our utensils, our spice rack, paper towel, soap, all that fun stuff. And off to the left there you can see that little teapot set. I don't ever use that and I think it is such a cute item. And I felt it would fit in this kitchen, so I ended up putting that there, and then just some other miscellaneous decor. I wanted to put something on top of the fridge since there was so much space between the bottom of the cabinet and the top of the fridge here. So I tried to put that like cereal and canned foods up there, but it was too tall. So I put this little snack box from the Everyday Clutter kit up there instead. And I thought it fit pretty well. And just don't look at it too closely because with the raising and lowering thing, it doesn't always fit exactly, and sometimes it's floating just a tiny bit, and so that probably is. So don't look at it too closely. Okay, and yeah, just adding in a couple more things here, readjusting, and yeah, I was really happy with how this kitchen turned out. It's very different from what I normally do, and I thought it was cute. And I believe next we are going to move on to the dining area after this, which I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled with, because I did not know what table I wanted to use, so it took me forever to just pick out a table. And then same with the chairs to go with the table. I was very indecisive about this, and also where to put the table. So I kind of started with it kind of out in the middle there, and then I felt that it was weird because I felt like if you walk in the front door, you're just gonna like walk right into the table. And so I ended up pushing it up against the wall, still with 4 chairs, but yeah, so we ended up doing that, and I wanted to do like an accent chair, like with to match the blue of the kitchen, but I couldn't find one that I liked. They were all too bright, or I didn't like the legs and the backs on them, and so I ended up going with those ones. And then moving over to the living room, I added in a little console table, and again, super indecisive about the couch because it's not a huge space. And so I ended up going with a small couch from Cats and Dogs, I believe. And some of those poofs that come with like I think it's movie hangout stuff that those came with. And yeah, so I ended up doing that. No coffee table or side tables because there just wasn't space for it. But I think it still looked okay afterwards. I was happy with how it turned out. And I've been wanting to use those poofs more because I feel like they're super cute, and I didn't feel like we had room for a chair to go with the couch, and it is only a 2-seater couch. So, but I know your Sims can sit on the poofs, so I ended up going with that instead of the extra chair. And yeah, there they are. I started with them there, then I moved them around because it felt too closed off, because your Sim wouldn't be able to walk like around them. So I ended up going with it like that. And then this is the second bedroom. I shortened it just a little bit so I could fit in the master bedroom and the bathroom in the back. And I made this kind of like a preteen boys room. It's like, I pictured it being a boy that's like between like the child age in the game and the teen age in the game. So like a preteen, but we don't have that obviously, but that's kind of how I decorated it. So I guess it'd probably be more of a teen's room for The Sims. But yeah, I added in the lofted bed with desk underneath, and then a bunch of little decorations up there, and then I ended up adding in a dresser and added some decorations on those. I used those new shoes that you get with the everyday clutter as well, because I hadn't used them yet. And I always like to add the backpacks to my kids' rooms. I feel like it just is more realistic, I guess, because I mean, I always had my backpack with stuff spilling out of it like that. And these posters too, I love these posters for kids and teens rooms, because I know when I was that age, I had posters all over my walls, just completely plastered. The only thing is I wish we had more options for them. And yeah, added a couple things above the bed and the dresser, and then I think I added like a little dog statue on here and a little robot head, and I think books. I think it was the books that function as a bookcase in the game, but I'm not 100% sure, so do not quote me on that. And yeah, so just add in a little finishing touches in his bedroom. And then I believe next we move on to the parents' bedroom, or what I kind of pictured as like a single mom's bedroom. I kind of pictured this as a single mom and her like preteen son. So I make up little stories and families in my head while I'm doing this kind of thing. And it probably sounds silly, but that's how I decide how to decorate bedrooms, at least. And so I'm just trying to pick out a bed here. I ended up going with an eco lifestyle bed. And yeah, because I don't use it a lot, I actually used all of the eco lifestyle stuff for this bedroom with the dresser and the end tables. And then some more everyday clutter items to put on the end tables, and then just random stuff for the dresser, like perfumes, jewelry. I think I added like a little bowl thing, and like the coin jar. It was a coin jar, I think. And I wanted to do something different with the light on here, and I thought that lotus candle holder was really cute and fit like kind of the vibe of the rest of the bedroom. So I went with that. And yeah, I love those new items on the nightstand to the right there, the phone and keys, and the little holder for your like your glasses and your notes and your watch and stuff like that. I just feel like it's really realistic, so I always have my glasses on my nightstand and usually my watch too. So yeah, this is the stuff that I added to the dresser. And yeah, change up some of the colors. And then I added a huge painting over here because I love that painting and the swatches that it has, but I don't usually have a spot to put it in. But I felt like that color fit the rest of this room, so it was kind of an orangey, bluey, warm with a little bit of cool vibe. And picking out these curtains was awful because I wanted to use long curtains, but they pretty much all intersected with the bed and the nightstand. And obviously I know that makes sense in real life, but it looks weird in Sims. And so I went with those ones and then chose shorter ones for the other windows and threw in a plant. And yeah, oh yeah, I threw up those wall plants too because I don't use them a lot and I really like the item. Yeah, and in the bathroom, it got extended by 2 tiles, so it's kind of like a galley bathroom, kind of similar to a galley kitchen where everything's just in a line. And yeah, I just did the shower, the counters, and the toilet. And yeah, I kept a window in there, but no worries. Put a curtain on it so your Sims have their privacy, even though I know they don't really need it. But yeah, pretty simple bathroom. Kept it pretty light, and then some dark accents with the towels and the robe, and then just the random bathroom clutter with soap, toothbrushes. I think I put the actual bathroom clutter item from Everyday Clutter Kit in there too. And I really like adding the shower caddy to these showers because it makes it feel like more realistic and lived into me. Because, you know, everyone always has, usually you have shelves in your shower and everyone has all their stuff on there. And so I just feel like it adds more realism to the game. And then, yeah, coming back out here, I added that little couch in the bay window because I felt it was too empty. And just some stuff up by the front door. And yeah, some finishing touches in the living spaces. And I think I added like a fruit bowl to the dining table. And then I think we will be moving outside. Oh yeah, I use those lights too. I never use those lights, and I thought they fit this house pretty well. Oh, okay, painting before we move outside. Outside I didn't change a whole lot, but like I updated the siding here, as you'll see, and then I also updated the wood on the deck and the foundation swatch, I guess you'd call it. Foundation wallpaper, I don't know. Added some more flowers and bushes and trees. Make it look a little more manicured. And yeah, I use those long bushes. I love using these long bushes to line houses with. I don't know. I think it looks good. I don't know if everyone else does, but I like it. So I tend to do it a lot. And yeah, just trying to figure out trash can placement too was stupid. But yeah, I changed out the tile pathway for a terrain paint pathway because I always like doing that better and I feel like they look better. On the deck here, I added a little bench and lots of plants, and I did a little wind chime and some lights. I thought it was really cute. I thought it looked like a really nice place to just sit out and read and chill on a nice day. And I used plants that I don't use a lot because I felt like it fit, like that tire plant and the windowsill boxes. I just didn't put one behind the bench because I feel like you'd hit your head on it, or at least I would. So no planter box on that one. And then here are the pictures. I did a before and after for each section of the house so that you can see. And I was really happy with how this turned out. And so if you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Just let me know your feedback in the comments down below. There will be a gallery link in the description for this house so that you can download it and look at the rest of the houses I have on my gallery page. But yeah, overall, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye!